Hello everybody, Surti here. We are back in Planet Crafter for our 20th episode. Things are going well, as you can see by the Terraformation index. I have advanced a little bit. What I've done has, between episodes, I went and collected some stuff. I organized the genetics lab storage a little bit better. We are going to probably do two more incubators, one on each side, and then maybe 2 or 3 more of the DNA manipulators, but not just yet. We're just getting ourselves ready for launching our big drive. So let's just have a look at where we stand. There were a couple of unlocks that happened, and nothing on this side. We're still waiting to get the teleporter, which is coming fairly soon. Everything else is researched. In the biomass area, we are fairly close to unlocking the Luix lava. And then the butterfly farm, which is quite important. We have unlocked the silk generator and fabric. And I think this was the last tree as well. So we're advancing quite nicely with the insects. We are not too far away from getting outdoor farms, which is excellent because that will make our lives a lot easier. Some more stuff that I've done. I went and built some extra food growers just for the various things that we need. Mushrooms. Mushrooms are especially important for plastics. The eggplants are very important for fertilizer. The squash is important for fertilizer tier 2, but I haven't been using it very much up to this point. So we do have a few on hand, so I'm not too concerned about that. Needed to focus in the right place. So in this episode, before we move on, I would like to address something that I haven't addressed. Yes, I should probably have done it. And if you're a new player, you might want to do this a little earlier. But we have no satellites in orbit. Okay, we need to send up our GPS satellites and our map rocket. So I have, no, don't want to do that. I think I've got everything to launch all 4 of the rockets in one go. So we'll do that. Oh, you'll notice just over there, we now have 2 fusion reactors because we needed the extra power. Oh, and can't remember if I showed it in the last episode. I might have. We have our butterfly dome out that way, and what we can do with those to boost your, just to boost insects a little bit is have these dotted around the map, similar to what we would do with the heaters and the drills. Right, so without wasting time, let's see if we can do one. Oh, of course. Rockets aren't going to go very far without engines. I have a back door with the ladder now. Rocket engines. So we'll need 4 of those. Right. Shall we try that again? One, probably don't need to do all of these because, we would just need to do the main one. Alright, so there we have 4 rockets and we shall launch them all at the same time. That's not going to work out so well. Alright, well, we'll leave them to their mating rituals. I love that part of the game. Anyway. Oh, not the base. So if we go to our screen now, we can see our rockets. Oh, they did separate and then they vanished. Okay, so this is what we'd see with just the tier 1. With the tier 2, we would see that. And with the tier 3, we see basically the whole map. And because it is location specific, so where you are, where you're looking at the screen, will be the center of the screen. So if you have a look, we have a lot of information. There's our 2 uranium caves on the outer edges. There's another iridium cave. This is our iridium cave. There's another one out on the other side of the canyons. Osmium and osmium. Here's our sulfur field. This is where the sand falls are. Here's our super alloy cave, our zeolite cave. This is the canyon biome. This is the waterfall biome. That's that dark moon area in the blue desert. Okay, so, and yeah, Paradise Valley. Right, so that's done now and out of the way. Can't remember if there's anything else specific that we needed to do. I did add another water collector just because it was coming in a bit slowly when I was making lots and lots of fertilizer. So we'll grab 3 of those. We're going to need some mutagen and tree bark is included in one. Actually probably means I need 6 mutagen. Was it tree bark? I think it was. Okay, so pop over to the genetics lab. I've still got to put doors and signs and stuff up, but I'll get there. Just want to keep boosting things a bit. Right, so the new tree, this one, takes the Orama. Okay, I'm going to do one of those because it has a 250% oxygen multiplier, which is far better than anything else that we have now. So plant seeds, flower seeds. It's not in this one. And why is that in this one? Because it's a rare. Okay. So the Orama. Actually, I'm thinking about it. That's a 450. Yeah, the one thing that you must remember is the golden seeds work way better as flowers in terms of multiplier. They don't. You turn them into a tree, they don't give a very good return. All right, mutagen and flower. Ooh, I had a tree already. That's nifty. Okay, so we'll start sequencing that one. We have bees. More bees. We have another silkworm. All right, now I'm hoping actually this time to get another silkworm. So we will get a couple of uncommons. Yeah, okay. So uncommon. Start sequencing, and I'll do the same on this side. Start sequencing. All right, we'll see where that takes us. I'm just going to regard everything as butterflies right now. Let's move this one because it turns out we need 3 silkworms to make the silk generator. So if you have a look at it, the recipe down here calls for 3 silkworms, and we are short 1 before we can get that up and running. So we're going to leave these to run. There is a place that we've been to that we couldn't get into before because it was blocked by a frozen a big block of ice. And that is in the desert area in one of the pothole type things, which is probably now filled with water. I think I may have mentioned it at the time. Once the ice melts, it fills with water, and that's the only time that you can get in. So we're going to just pop over there quickly, see what we can grab. Okay, so if you don't remember, hang on a second. Did I see this? Obviously not. Well, that's nice. Cool little bonus. Okay, so if you remember correctly, we picked up a golden crate in here. That's where the ring is. And let me just make sure I didn't leave anything in here that's important. Might as well just empty it out. Okay. So there was this big canyon under the ground with a secret room in it. There is another canyon that we came and had a look at. And I hope it's this one. I think it's this one. There should be a cave right there. And did I see something pink flashing? It's only sulfur. Oh, I did. Wait. That is very nice. There's some pulsar. That's fantastic. Pulsar and osmium lying around. Alright, let's see what's in this crate. Lots of good stuff that has now filled us up, so unless there's another, oh gosh, there's another pulsar. I hate to say it, but I think osmium is less valuable to me right now. Yep, sorry osmium. Anyway, so that was a good trip. So, oh, and there's another one. Alright. I've got so much sulfur, and if I don't, oh boy, I really hope I brought some. I didn't bring oxygen. Oh. Alright, let me quickly get out of here so I don't lose all my stuff. Alright, thank goodness I found everything. Let's grab all of it and drop that. Alright, well, it was a total loss of focus. Yeah, I recorded my first episode of Satisfactory, and I recorded that a little earlier, and it's really thrown me because I landed right in a group of hogs. Oh look, another arama. Inventory's full. What don't I need? Yeah, I think I've got plenty of those. Oh, look at this. Why? Okay. You know what that is? That's our very first on-video Pulsar rocket. And where are you going to land? Alright, cool. I will come back for you now. I think I'll just use this crate and we can just drop off some stuff. There should be about 6 pulsars in there. And these are not, they're very rare. Except this time I was clever. Only problem is they're kind of hard to get to sometimes. There's one. 3 more. Yeah. So you have to kind of wait until the rocks despawn. And they can take a little while. I don't want to run out of oxygen again while I'm waiting. And I've got no food on me either. Which was clever. I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to grab my stuff out of that crate and then run back. And hopefully the pulsars haven't despawned when I get back here. Alright, we offloaded everything. We're back here. These rocks are still here. They haven't despawned yet. They take a heck of a long time. And I can see a few. I don't want to miss any. Come on. Can we get in here? Not yet. Nope. Okay, I just popped to our little base at the ring to top up our oxygen. Boy, these things take a long time to despawn. And until they do, you can't really do too much. And there are at least 3 pulsars. Oh, I'm in. So that's, ooh, 4. Okay, so there were definitely 6 in this one. Just waiting for that last one. Hey, this had a heck of a lot, because I can see 3 more. I even lost count. I'll have to go back and have a look at the video to see how many I actually picked up. But damn, these rocks take a long time to despawn. My goodness. Uncommon. Oh, here we go. We found our first rare butterfly larva. The Fiorente. Right. We're taking that. I didn't know that they spawned in this area. That means, okay, we can grab this Orama as well while we are in the area. There may be more. We'll just have to keep an eye out for them. Those rocks still haven't despawned. I'm going to go top up with oxygen one more time. Oh boy, this is going to be a little tight. We're fine. I know this is a lot of effort for a couple of pulsars, but when you get to the end game, you'll understand. You need lots of power, you need the teleporters. You definitely need the teleporters. Okay, looks like there are less rocks now. 1, 2, 3. I can't imagine that there'll be any more. I've picked up quite a few from here already. Nope, that's it. Okay. We'll head back to base. See you when we get there. Okay, we're back at base. Oh my goodness, we're doing far too well with pulsars right now. We already need our second pulsar crate. Alright. Two, yeah. Fantastic. Go grab some water. We've also, I've put up these containers just for the basic on the run stuff, keep us sustained. So I've got food, which reminds me I should probably go and get the honey. And I put hand railings up in some places. It's really decorative more than anything. Okay, we got some more bees. And more bees. That's not what I wanted. Well, we're gonna have a fair number of beehives. Although we do need a lot of bees for the farms when they eventually come. So, but we also have Fiorente. Those are rare. They can only be found on the ground. You can't make them. And we'll go and offload all the other stuff that we picked up. Okay, and we'll just check our manipulator. We do have another tree seed. I'm going to build up a few tree seeds before we get to tier 3 tree spreaders, just so that I can get a good run on them. So what was I doing? Silicon. Okay, I'm full up. But you only need 1 silicon to make a handrail. Should I put one over there? Yes, I think I will. I don't try and put them together. I just center them to the platform. It is just cosmetic, so I'm not too concerned. It's not as if it's going to stop us from falling over. Not for that kind of protection, unless you're putting them on the edge of a cliff, very high up. Okay, what was I doing? Right, let's go and make a little bit more high quality food. Might as well collect everything while we're up here. While we're here. So yeah, I'm just building up my stock right now. More tree bark. Get the tree bark out of here. Ooh. And the container's looking pretty good. Yeah, because this is it's on such a relaxed mode. I haven't really been, not playing hardcore. I haven't been concentrating on carrying my oxygen and food and water. Speaking of which, do we have any? Yeah, we do. And yeah, made a little slip up. Now, if that happened on hardcore, that would be game over. I think I'm probably going to be needing another methane storage pretty soon. We do actually need a silicon storage up here. The reason is that something, was it up here? No, it's not. Where was silicon important? Alright, so we got a honey storage, we got beans. We don't have beans, but we'll get beans. We've got everything. Sulfur. I'm not going to bring iridium up. We don't make that much explosive at the moment. Yep, silicon for the bioplastic, because we're going to be needing it. So I'll get to that at some point. These are just standby things. I'm just going to put these away. While I'm down here, let's just empty out the water. Yep, put that oxygen back, because that wasn't my intention. Make sure our water containers are full. I do believe algae is full up. So yeah, once again, in between episodes, I'll do lots of crafting and getting things ready. But what I may do right now is just bake a couple more and hope that we pick up lavas. Okay, not just any lavas, but silkworm lavas. We need uncommons. Yeah, I'll wait this out and see what we get. Geez, did I forget to start the sequencing? That was just... Okay, so, damn, we got more bees. Oh well. Bees are good too. Yeah, so while that first one was sequencing, I put another aroma in here. Next episode, I think we may go out and look for the Volta, which is... it's another rare flower. There are two of them, the aroma and the Volta. And the Volta is found in the area I call Paradise Valley. In the meantime, I've got another aroma baking into a tree. Alright, perfect. Perfect. We got a silkworm. So now we have 3 silkworms, and the silkworm jobby needs water, oxygen, and zeolite. So let's make that the last act of this episode. Water and zeolite. and we're going to put that upstairs because, and then we're going to have to, yeah, we've got a silk stash already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the first one slap bang in the middle, and then maybe have 2 or 3. Now these are going to generate silk. Silk you can then take once it's available. It is already available. 2 silks make a fabric. So that's cool. We got that set up. And I think we will end the episode here. Everything's looking like it's working quite nicely. So yeah, next episode we head out to Paradise Valley in a hunt of the Volta, and we'll get some other stuff done as well. If you like this video, give it a like. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon for notifications. Drop us a comment. I know there's a lot of things that I've missed. I've been playing it much slower than I would normally, but I've been trying to set this up as a bit more of a training video than a playthrough. Just showing the processes and what needs to be done and when. So yes, I think I'll end the episode here. Thank you very much for joining me, and until next time, cheers.